Hi there, I'm Sag Novotny, and this is Sag's War on Women, brought to you courtesy of WrongThinkRadio.com. Ladies, today we need to talk about your disgusting bathroom habits. Yep, your nasty, nasty bathroom habits. I hear all the time women bitching about how their men leave the toilet seat up. Now, I'll be a little generous and sweet here and say, okay, I'll sympathize with your plight, ladies. Yes, it's terrifying when you get up in the middle of the night to go to the bathroom and you forget to turn the light on and you sit on the toilet and the seat has been left up. Yes, it feels like you're going to fall into the abyss. However, be honest. You catch yourself before your ass hits the water. You know you do. So why bitch about it? Just stand up, put the seat down, sit down, and finish while you were in there to begin with. It's that simple. Women also love to bitch that the men in their lives pee on the rim of the toilet. Now, if you're doing what you should be doing, and that's cleaning your house every day, you will realize rather quickly, yeah, it takes about 2 seconds to wipe down the rim of a toilet. Wipe down the rim, put the seat down, wipe down the seat, put the lid down. See, that's the thing. I don't like it when people leave the lid up on the toilet. It freaks me out. But if the lid gets left up in my house or the seat, I put it down. Ladies, you gotta stop spending 20 minutes bitching about stuff when you can solve the problem in 2 seconds. Don't say anything, just take care of it. Another thing women like to bitch about: a hair on a bar of soap in the shower. Yeah. I know women that will actually get out of the shower and get their phones to take picture of said itty bitty little hair on the bar of soap and send it to their men while they're at work. Don't do that. Simply take the bar of soap and hold it under the shower head. That little hair, yeah, it'll slide off and it'll go down the drain, never to be seen or heard from again. Again, why bitch about something for 20 minutes when you can solve the problem in 2 seconds? Ladies, I gotta tell you something about your shower really quick. Your shower is not a graveyard for empty bottles. Get rid of your bottles. Throw that shit out. I can only chalk it up to laziness, the fact that you leave those bottles in there to begin with. Don't be lazy. Throw it out. This also applies to bottles of shit that you don't use. Those bottles that are full of stuff that you're never going to use are dangerous. Why? Because they fall on your feet. Now, I don't have a lot of stuff in my shower, but I still manage, time and time again, to knock bottles onto my feet. It's painful. I've actually, on more than one occasion, had to look because I swore when I looked down I was going to have a compound fracture. At the very minimal, have every bone in my foot broken. It hurt that bad. But guess what? I didn't, but it still fucking hurts. So get that shit out of your shower. Why is it when your man is in the shower, because guess what? Men usually shower before work or after work, so they're tired. They don't need to be fumbling around with all this shit in there, risking, breaking a foot because you can't throw stuff out because you're lazy. Get rid of it. You also need to throw out a bunch of that shit you got on your counters in your bathroom. Clean your bathroom. Organize your drawers and your cabinets. There's no reason to have a bunch of shit on your counters. In my opinion, you shouldn't have anything on your counters, but that's just me. One thing that women love to do is spend a lot of money on makeup brushes. Yeah, your expensive makeup brushes that you then leave on the counter. Now, men usually shave in the sink or they wash their face in the sink. And what happens? Water gets splashed around, and a drop of water will land on your precious makeup brush. And now you're bitching at the man in your life because you couldn't put your shit away. How fair is that? It's not. Clean off your fucking counters. There is one thing, though, that women will not put on their counters. That's your unused boxes of tampons and pads. Oh no, you will not leave those out. You got to be discreet about those, huh? Those go in the cabinet. Don't want anyone to know you use them until you fucking use them. Ladies, do not fill your bathroom trash cans full of used feminine hygiene products. It's gross. Take them outside and throw them in the outside trash can. Seriously. If I were a man and I was standing at the toilet taking a piss and I looked over and saw a trash can full of nasty used feminine hygiene products, I'm not going to put much effort into, say, putting down the toilet seat. In fact, if I were a man and I looked over and saw that, I wouldn't lift the seat to begin with. Nope, I would piss all over it. Why? Because if you're being nasty, I can be nasty too, right? Right. See, the thing is, ladies, I'm not a man. Men wouldn't do something like that. Nope, men wouldn't do that. So why is it okay for you to leave your nasty feminine hygiene products in the bathroom? It's not. Do you know why it's not? Because they stink. It stinks. Throw it outside. Maybe it's because I have a little bit of an issue with my hearing. I'm a little hard of hearing, but I have a really acute sense of smell. When I walk into a woman's house, I can tell right away if her bathroom is full of feminine hygiene products. Used ones in the trash can, that is. I don't even have to walk in the bathroom to see it. Why? Because it stinks. Throw it outside. Now, women will say, no, it doesn't smell. I can't smell it. Well, of course you can't, honey. It's you. You can't smell it because it's you that stinks. It does stink, though. If you don't believe me that women stink, go to a public restroom. Walk in the men's restroom. Walk in the women's restroom. You'll realize the women's stinks worse than the men's. To the point I don't like using women's restrooms. They stink. Now, I must say this. Don't say that you can't take that shit outside and throw it in the trash can because the animals will get into it. I live in the fucking woods. I have never in my life had a raccoon, a bear, a possum, any animal get into the trash can because there were used feminine hygiene products out there. That just goes to show you it stinks. Even the woodland creatures don't want anything to do with it. Why should your man have to smell that when he's in the bathroom? He shouldn't get rid of it. That, or don't bitch if there's pee on the toilet seat or the toilet seat being left up. Seriously, ladies, you and your double standards. You are nasty. Much nastier than men are. Women stink. Period. And that's that. If you enjoyed this, please be sure to share it with your friends, subscribe to the channel, and hit that like button. If you want more hard-hitting content from the right side of things, check out wrongthinkradio.com. I'm Sag Novotny, and this is my war on women.